There's a mistake that I hate making, and you probably make it too. Now, let me preface it with this. I make a lot of mistakes, and I learn from them and I grow. But there is this one mistake that I've made a few times that's been really tough for me to recover from. I think about it often, and that's the mistake of driving a player and not getting the response you want because of something else that's going on. Let me explain more. Have you ever had a player that was going through something really difficult? They lost their dad or a grandmother, or they failed a test, or a girlfriend broke up with them, or boyfriend broke up, or something going on outside of basketball, but you had no idea. And when you pushed them to try and get the best out of them, they didn't respond the way that you wanted to. And later on, you go back and you find out, man, there was something really big going on in their life. Well, let me give you a couple ideas of things that you can do. I think the first layer, which I started to do, was check in with players before practice every single day. Everything good? How's the day going? Whatever. And that did help. But there's another level to that. We put in a rule that says, if you are ever struggling with something that's going to affect the way that you're going to show up, something going on at home, some type of injury, anything that could affect the way you're going to show up, all you need to do is let us know before practice, and we'll take it into consideration because we recognize not everybody's going to have a good day. And then one step beyond that is actually modeling it yourself. Once or twice a year, I tell my team something that's bothering me, and I'm going to do everything I can to be at my best. But I also have a real life problem. I might have a child that's struggling with something, or something that's going on with a relative, and I want them to know that. Now, I can still show up, be cheerful, try and coach them, but I might not be at the top. And I want them to know that we're all human. We can all have off days. Having a plan in place to make sure that you don't repeatedly make that mistake of going after a player too hard and fracturing the relationship because you didn't know what was going on in their life, put a system in place that will help you to avoid that.